OMG, I think we're onto something here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making this amazing roasted garlic miso pork tenderloin, aka my lean version of the Japanese inspired pork chashu. It is extremely juicy, succulent, and flavorful without the fat and weight gain from a traditional pork belly. Don't let this Asian inspired flavor intimidate you, as this roasted pork tenderloin is extremely versatile. It is not only good on ramen, but also on a summer roasted peaches and strawberry salad, as well as a club sandwich with summer greens and sunny side up eggs, which will be featured at the end of this video. If you are new to my channel, big welcome to you. Please like and subscribe. Every week we'll be making healthy and delicious meal prep or dessert for a leaner, healthier lifestyle. For detailed recipe or more information, please see the description box below or on my website, seeingthekitchen.com. Alright, without further ado, let's get cooking. To start today's recipe, here are the ingredients that you'll need soy sauce, shaoxing cooking wine, oyster sauce, and miso paste. And also you'll need mirin, which is a sweet Japanese wine. I forgot to take a picture/video here, but you will need that. Originally, I wasn't planning on making an ingredient video, but since, as you can see here, the list is pretty specialized, I don't think it's as readily available in a lot of the regular grocery store. But I do highly recommend you venture out and check out like a local Asian supermarket, as these are really high quality ingredients that really will make a huge difference. Just Google Asian grocery store nearby, and I promise you, you will be surprised how close by one be near you. So in addition to that, you'll need honey, garlic, ginger, and a tablespoon of sugar, and you'll have the ingredient for the best marinade that you need for our tenderloin. So first we want to start with finely grating our garlic. Here I'm using 4 cloves, 2 cloves for each halves, and you just want to finely grate it into the bowl. And then you will also need a knob of ginger, so just grating it into the bowl with our garlic. Make sure you scrape out the back side of the microplane and get all the pulp and goodness into our marinade. After that's done, you want to add in 1 tablespoon of our sugar, a splash of our good quality Asian supermarket bought soy sauce, shaoxing cooking wine, and a tablespoon of miso paste. I added and also the oyster sauce. I also added the mirin. For some reason, the editing process I cut it out, but you do need a little splash of mirin just for that enhanced flavor. So get all the ingredients into the bowl. Squeeze in 2 squeezes of honey. That's the big bottle that I was trying to fit into the screenshot. But yeah, so add the honey, give it a quick mix, and make sure everything is well incorporated. And yeah, that's it. This is our marinade. It's that easy. So here's our start, our pork tenderloin. And I really feel like this shot doesn't do this meat justice, as all you can see is that really fatty layer. But really, as you probably already know, pork tenderloin is actually much leaner than, say, a traditional pork belly, which is really fatty. However, there's just enough fat that it still offers really good flavor. You will be very surprised how juicy and succulent it turned out. So you just want to quickly cut that in half, grab a Ziploc bag, and put each half into our bag. And you want to pour in the marinade that we spent, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, really quick to prepare. Just pour half of it into one of each bag, as shown here, and you want to lock the Ziploc bag, push out the air, and then give it a quick massage. Make sure that all the meat surface area is in contact with the juicy sauce that we make. And we want to repeat the same with the second half. just put in the remainder of our marinades. Make sure you scrape down the bowl, get every last bit in there without making a mess. And repeat, so lock the bag and squeeze out the air and give it a quick massage. Make sure that everything is well incorporated and all the sauces is touching the meat. I really like this Ziploc bag marinating method versus using like a plate or a bowl, because you need significantly more sauces. Not that it's a bad thing, but for me, especially for one person, I just find this method a lot easier. So after that, you want to set that into the fridge, let it sit marinating for overnight, and then the next day you just pull it out. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to grab a baking sheet. Line it with some grab a baking sheet, line it with some tin foil, and you want to pull out the meat. Just leave them on there, just to come up to temperature a bit. You don't want to pop this into the oven right away while it's still cold. While that's coming up to temperature, we want to prepare our sauce. So in a saucepan, just add in the remainder marinade that we have for the pork. Make sure to do that for both bags. Just get however much you have left. A little bit goes a long way, trust me. This is basically flavor bomb. So just add all that into a saucepan, heat it over medium-high heat until it's boiled. Personally though, I like to just give it a quick swirl, make sure that all the parts are in contact with the heat, all the bacteria killed, and also it helps reduce a bit and also add more caramelization and flavor. If you want, you can add a splash of water here. I didn't add water here at this point, but I did end up thinning it out a little bit later on. It was not shown in the video, but just depending on the consistency, how you like your sauce, you can thin it out obviously. So once the oven is preheated, we want to pop the meat in there, bake it for about 20 minutes and pull it out. You want to give it a flip around like the 20-minute mark, and just make sure that everything is cooked evenly, and then pop that back in for say another 20 minutes. So the total cooking time should be about 40 minutes, but obviously you can see that one piece is a little smaller than the other, so cooking time can vary. You just want to poke a chopsticks or a skewer in there and make sure there's no bloody water come out. And after that, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, which I did, and then you can cut in this beautiful piece of roasted pork tenderloin. Oh my god, you see that juices oozing out of the meat? Oh my god, this is so juicy, guys. So tender, so succulent. You will not believe it. Can I repeat myself anymore? Oh my gosh, just look at it. So of course this is really good on, it's like a ramen. You saw my picture that I posted last week. However, it is summertime and it's a little warm. I thought I would make something more seasonal, so I just thought I would prepare for some salad. And as you can see in the back, there's a plate of greens. I have some cucumbers, some dark greens, carrots, a hard-boiled egg, and some mushrooms. I'm losing my thought here. And here I'm just finely chop my meat to smaller bite-sized pieces. As you can see, like that layer of fat just kind of caramelize it and becomes wonderfully succulent. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. So have your plate of veggie, and as you can see here with that beautiful boiled egg, oh my gosh, just pile down your meat. And if you're recording for any reason whatsoever, don't do what I did. Every time I put it on, just knocked over my phone/camera. But yeah, so pile it on top, all the way on top, and then sprinkled over some toasted almonds and the fire roasted peaches and strawberry. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. So succulent, so delicious. That slightly tangy juice from the fruit, the perfectly sweet caramelization goodness from the peaches and the strawberry. Combine that with the succulent pork that you just made. Oh my gosh, match in heaven. Now, just look at that. Oh my gosh. Now, if you think that, hey, salad's rabbit food, can I have something more solid? Yeah, sure, absolutely. So here I'm just cutting up the remaining slices of our pork tenderloin, and I have whole grain bread with some leafy greens and tomato, and then we're gonna top it with our pork tenderloin. Just pile that on top, baby. Get the last piece. Now you can definitely slide it, and then on top of that, get a sunny side up eggs, and maybe, just a maybe, a little that miso garlic reductions. And oh my gosh, can I get an amen, please? Can I get an amen? Thank you so much. So put the bread on top. You just want to cut that in half, and of course that is our money shot right there with the egg yolk oozing out. Oh my gosh, are you guys excited as I am? Come on out, guys. Obviously it's kind of funny. Usually you'll see the egg yolk in the middle and you see that drizzled out from the side, so nothing is shown in the picture here, but whatever, you get the picture. So of course I couldn't wait, so I took a huge bite out of the sandwich before I could even, you know, record. And then I realized, wait, hold on, this is a money shot. No food video can be completed without the bite shot. So here I just, you know, here enjoying my sandwich, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's so succulent. That sweet succulent meat with the sweet tomato and the leafy green, combining with that creamy egg yolk, it's just amazing every single bite. So I do really hope you give this a try. It's very versatile, whether you want to put it on an Asian inspired dish, you know, like the ramen, or combine that with some other different cuisine. Is definitely delicious. Leave it in a comment down below and let me know how you think, and what other creation would you like to see me create. I will definitely want to hear back from you guys, and cheers. I will see you next time. Let me get that last piece. All right, bye guys. Until next time.